Darryl Roberts took the stand in his own defense during day 3 of his own murder trial. He is charged with first-degree murder in the September 28, 2023 shooting death of Christopher Wright in front of Patton Towers. So News 12's Nick Hill has a recap of a very dramatic day in court. Nick?
Thursday was Darryl Roberts' defense's day to present their case here in his murder trial. They called 3 witnesses, including Roberts himself, who claimed he was provoked into shooting Wright on the night of September 28th, 2023.
He walked up and he stuck his arm out and he was like, what are y'all, what's up, what y'all going partying?
In his own defense, Darryl Roberts testified that Christopher Wright called him a racial slur twice before shooting and killing him.
He walked up, the first thing came out of his mouth was, at the end it could have been a funny dick, but to me it's not a difference.
He also claimed that Wright launched other personal insults at him.
How much he didn't like me and what he thought about the other person.
So he told you how?
He told me that he did not like me.
Okay.
And what he thought about me as a person.
Okay.
He told me I was a piece of pretty much.
He said you were a piece of
Yes.
That's when Roberts testified that prior mental health and anger issues caused him to lose control and shoot Wright.
I remember thinking to myself, damn, the gunshot, pretty much, the gunshot, I remember. And then after the gunshot, I turned around, I was like, in my mind, I was like, damn.
A previous witness, Natasha Yancey, was a bartender who served Wright that night shortly before the shooting and described his behavior.
You know, when people get drunk and they kind of get aggressive with their behavior, whether that's just more vocal than they would typically be, that's how he spoke to me.
However, she testified he was not threatening.
Do you recall describing to law enforcement he was really, quote, go lucky and happy, talk to have fun time?
Yes.
The defense asked the detective if police had hidden a video that may have contained audio of the confrontation between the pair, and answered the question if Wright did say a racial slur. No other witness in this trial has testified that they heard Wright use those words.
Would like to be able to explain, not only for this case, but for the sake of the victim's mom and family and wife and 3 kids who no longer have a dad, why this happened.
The defense rested their case late Thursday afternoon. Due to the Easter weekend, this case will resume on Monday, where we expect closing arguments and the jury to begin deliberations in this case. Reporting from the Hamilton County Courts building, Nick Hill, News 12.